Halo guys, my name is Taraka Dwija Putra and my student number is 24055311023. And today I'm gonna explain what is a Hooke's law. Elasticity. What is elasticity? Elasticity in Hooke's law refers to material's ability to return to its original shape and size after the force causing deformation is removed. As long as the deformation stays within the elastic limit, we can also find elastic property in various materials, even in metals. In metal rods or wires, we can still observe these elastic properties even in a narrow loading range. Basic concept of elasticity: stress and strain. First, we have a stress. Stress is the force acting on a material per unit area of the surface on which the force is applied. It indicates how much internal pressure a material experiences when subject to an external load. The formula is sigma equal F divided by A. Explanation of symbol. Sigma is a stress or measured in Pascal. V is a force applied or in newtons. A is a cross-sectional area of the material or in m square. Second, we have a strain. Strain is the ratio of the change in length of a material to its original length. It describes how much deformation occurs when a material is stretched or compressed. The formula is epsilon equal delta L divided by LO. Explanation of symbol. Epsilon is a strength or dimensionless. Delta L is a change in length. LO is a original length. Third, relationship between stress and strain. As long as the material remains within its elastic limits, stress is directly proportional to strain. This relationship is known as the general form of Hooke's law, expressed as sigma equal E times by epsilon. Explanation of symbol. E is a elastic modulus or Young's modulus. Sigma is a stress and epsilon is a strain. The larger the value of E, the stiffer the material. For example, steel has a much higher Young's modulus than rubber, meaning it is much harder to stretch. Hooke law. In the 17th century, scientists began studying how solid objects reach to force. Hooke conducted a series of experiments with springs and metal rods, observing how they change their length when stretched or compressed. He observed that the greater the force applied, the greater the change in length, but only up to certain limit. Definition. Hooke's law is a law in mechanics, specifically in elasticity, which states that the magnitude of the force acting on an elastic object is proportional to the increase in length or deformation of the object, as long as the object remains within its elastic limits. The image shows a vertical spring before and after a weight, or W, is attached to it. We can see on the left, the spring hangs freely without any load. This is the original length of the spring, denoted as LO. Second, on the right, when a weight is attached to the spring, it stretches and becomes longer. This is the new length, denoted as L. The difference between the two lengths is represented by delta x, which is the extension or change in length caused by the applied force or the weight. According to Hooke's law, the extension or delta x is directly proportional to the applied force, as long as the spring is within its elastic limits. In simple terms, the heavier the load, the more the spring stretches, but only up to certain limit. If the load becomes too heavy, the spring will lose its elasticity and not return to its original shape. And this is the documentation experiment 1 Hooke's law by team 5. Experiment 1 Hooke's law. 1. Purpose of the experiment. First, to determine the spring constant. Second, to understand the elongation characteristic of a rubber band. The basic concept is some materials or structure can exhibit elastic properties. Elasticity refers to the ability of the material to return to its original shape after an external force causing deformation is removed. Research procedure, equipment, and experimental data research. Experiment setup and procedure. Equipment 1. Stand and clamp. Second, spring. Third, mesh hanger and weight. Fourth, scale or ruler. Fifth, pointer. B. Determining the spring constant. Arrange the experimental setup to measure the spring constant as shown in figure 1.3. Second, hang the load holder on the spring. Adjust the pointer to the bottom edge of the scale board. Third, add a load to the spring by placing the weight on the load holder. Record the load, weight, and the pointer position. Fourth, repeat step 3 until the total load weight reaches 180 grams and record the result in table 1.1. Fifth, repeat step 1 to 4 for different springs and record the result in table 1.2. And this is the example of calculation method or raw 1 divide 20 gram load. This is table 1.1 data for spring 1 or XO equals 17 cm. This is a table 1.2 data for spring 2. XO equals 19.8 cm. Conclusion. Based on the discussion experimental research, it can be concluded that Hooke's law describes a linear relationship between the applied force and the extension of an elastic object, as long as the force does not exceed the elastic limit. And that's it from Taraka Duja Putra. Thank you and bye-bye.